Hello, it's Teresa, and I'm going to start with um, important announcements. I don't know what to call it. I'm trying to get some consistency so I can just say this stuff and not have to hem and haw. But, anyways, here's the important points that I wanted to share before we get started. Please visit my group. It's called hashtag Junk Journaling United, and let's see what kind of fun we can have there. I'd like to get a craft chat together. I think that would be fun. So, also please subscribe, like, and comment to inspire me. And then there will be links in the description, and one of which is about my address for Happy Mail. So, today, what we're going to do is we're going to have what I'm calling Playbox Thursday. And it is going to be on folded tags, and I'm going to try and do a Monday and a Thursday. Monday is not prompt. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, and then Playbox will be on Thursdays. So what is Playbox? This is my Playbox. So this has some things that are barely started or maybe even possibly finished, but I just haven't had a chance to put them away yet. So for today, we're going to play with these. I don't think I need anything else out of there. So these are some dictionary pages. These are Italian dictionary pages. They came from, let me show you what they came from. They came from a book like this, not necessarily this book, because this is Italian to English, and I think this one is English to Italian. So, cute little pages. These are wider than these. That's interesting. I didn't notice that until just now. Huh, they're supposed to be in the 1930s. So, that's interesting. Okay, I'm rabbit trailing. So, I have this book, and then I had these pieces of designer series paper from Stampin' Up! That I had prepared like this and inked and everything. And these are going to be folded tags. So I've started a couple of them right here. And what I did was I took one of these pages and I just started tearing. And what's nice about these pages is they're like tissue paper. And I like the way that the paper performs because it's like tissue paper. So I'm going to take my glue pages. And my glue stick. And let's do this one next. This one. I start from the side, or from the bottom on this side, and what I'm doing is I'm making basically a paper snippet on cardstock or scrapbook paper. So what's nice is when I get it, this paper here, because it's so thin, when I get it nice and wet from the glue stick, and then I can lay it down well, phooey. And then I can scrunch it like with tissue paper. I like that. My husband came in today and so into the office, and he said, "Can I have one of your scrapbooks?" Or not scrapbooks, journals. And I was like, okay, and I just handed him my work journal. Probably not the best choice because he was taking it out to show some people. My work journal have my account numbers in it and everything. But I was like, oh, what the heck? It's all coded. Nobody's going to know what's what. So, anyways, I thought that was, as he was leaving or when he came back in, I forget which it was, he said to me, "See, I'm proud of you, and I tell people about what you do." So that was very sweet of him. There we go. So I'm not going to do all of these. I'm going to save some of these to do later off screen because I don't want this to be boring. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, I didn't think this far. Probably should have thought this far. So I have some little pictures here, but they're not really little enough. This is what I did with them yesterday. So I just took some old Memories and More journal cards, and I put these pictures on them to use for journal cards in a journal. I don't know what journal I'll use them for, but just playing around. This is actually probably done. Nope, it needs sewed. And my sewing machine and I are on the outs right now. We're not talking to each other. So I don't have any little tiny things in here. But I do have some stamps and tickets and some words. labels. I don't know what to call them. See if they're too long. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I think I'll slant that a bit to make sure it fits on the paper. That's kind of fun. And then, I don't know what that stuff is. Here we got a purple stamp. Yep, put that there. Can't remember if these are digitals or if they're stamps. I think they're digitals. Yeah, these have to be digitals. But I cut them out with my Cricut, and my Cricut does a really kick bottom job. Oops, I didn't ink the stamp. Yep, I'm just building these little ephemera pieces up along my paper snippet. And so that's all I've got is really tickets and words and stamps. So I would like a little butterfly or bird. So let me see what I've got. We just moved the craft room around. Well, not the whole craft room. We redid my storage area. So I'm looking for this. There's a little butterfly. Yep, and I'm not going to be real picky. I am going to take this red off. I don't even know why I glued some of these things onto this red. It shows, and I don't like it. Can't remember why I did it or when I did it, but it wasn't really a good idea. Whoops, I didn't ink it. Ah, come back up. We're not ready yet for you. There. That one's done. So now what I did with my storage containers, in case you've seen them behind me before. In fact, let's just turn the camera on there. So when you look behind me, there's all these storage containers. So there is, let's see, there's one there, and then there's one right there, and then there's 3 layers of them. And then today my husband made a shelf underneath with wood so that they would all sit on there, and then they would sit higher. And then, can't see that door open, but it makes it easier for me. Nope, can't see that either. Oh well, makes it easier for me to get in there and be eye level with the things, so I don't fall out of my chair trying to get things. So I'm back to looking for whatever it was I was looking for. Oh, my corner chomper. Okay. Boy, it's so easy to run out of space on your desk. Okay, so I'm going to use the 1/4 inch side, and I'm going to chomp these corners. And I'll do that for all 3 of these while I've got this out. And actually, nope. I think, because this is supposed to be a tag, so I'm going to do it like this. And then there, so these are tags. Your tags could be rounded too. There's no rule as to what you can and can't do. This is just what I'm feeling led to do right at this moment. Doesn't mean I'm always going to feel led to do it this way, but right at this moment, this is what I feel led to do. Whoops. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish getting words on, because I know I want to do that. This one, I think I'm going to make the words go that way. And then we need words for this one. See how dark I can get that. This one I think I'm going to need to layer it on something, because it'll it'll just blend in too much with this. Okay, then I'm gonna need, let's see, I want that one for there. And I want that one for there. And that for there. And this for here. Most everything is blending in for that one, so still thinking about that. Okay, I need a little background paper. This is fabric. Yep, this is what I need. I want something stark. It's a piece of napkin. Ooh, here's what I want. Right here. So I'm doing pretty good about making consistent content. So I think what I need to do so that I can have a consistent time for the content to publish, I think what I need to do is just pre-record the videos and schedule them to be published at a certain time, like midnight or something like that. That might be what I need to do. Does anybody have any comments about that? Any suggestions? Any opinion? I'd love to hear it. Let's see if we can find some Tim Holtz ephemera. I have no idea really what this is. It's just it's a blurb of color. And that's why I want it. I just want a blurb of color. Okay, that one's done. This one I need to remember that I wanted this to go up and down. And then we can put my fun paper down. Maybe. No, it's another stamp, but some flowers. This is probably stamp 2, maybe. This might be it. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's got some of that red on the back. Okay, that one's done. So now put my mess away. And what was I thinking? I think they have enough elements to snip it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of ephemera, one of which is like a focal image, and then a stamp and a ticket and my words. Well, yeah. So that's good. Now, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking about doing something on the inside. So I'm really gravitating towards, oh, I don't like that at all. And I don't like that at all. So these are going to need to be covered totally. So let's just get with the program. And then I'm going to put a journaling spot in here. Well, phooey. Thought I had some more paper there. Some big pieces here. Well, that was good. Just lay it right down there and let it tear off. Okay, so that's gonna go there. I'm doing this on the fly. Then that's going to fold. And that's going to come off. Well, phooey. And then I'm just going to let some of this break off. I'm not liking where I'm going here, so let me get some glue. I'm just roughing this up. Oh, that didn't glue at all. Okay. Don't want to do something like that? Sure. I'll bet this is the weirdest collage you've ever seen. But it's with vintage documents, so that in itself is kind of cool. Oh, I'm going to save that big piece for a journaling spot. I love how easy this paper tears because it's so brittle. But at the same time, it hangs out long enough for me to do something with it. So these are all overlapping. I will probably trim those because they will bother me. So then I can take this big spot. Wonder what would happen if I just glued it like that and then closed that, so that this could be a big journaling spot, or maybe do I want it just there? I think I just want it there. I'm not going to do any inking because of the aging on the paper. Just checking to see if if there's any glue on there. That would be too rough for me. And then I don't want this new shiny white to show, so I'm just gonna tear off that edge like it was supposed to be that way. You all know that my tremors make this sort of thing difficult, so I have to be cognizant of how I hold things to help give myself a little bit of support. Another thunderstorm tonight. I think this is the third night in a row. I was telling my husband on the way back from Texas, because, well, when we were pulling into Idaho on the way back from the Texas trip, I saw that it was raining in Idaho too. And I said, You know, any states that have been in a drought condition status are probably going to come out of that status, at least some of them, due to all the rain we've had this year. I think everybody has had a lot of rain. So then for this, what I'm going to do, because it's wanting to pop open now, is I'm just going to keep these closed with altered paper clips. And those are right here. Just got to tidy a bit. Just swept my floor this afternoon, so now it's going to be all paper crumbly again. Okay, what do we got that would look good here? Well, lots of stuff. Nope. I don't know why that's being such a turkey. That's pretty. It's very pretty. That's what I wanted, was something relatively small to not overpower this small item. Yep, I like that a lot. I'm going to age the back of this up a bit. And so today I got my bottles. So this one is tea, and this one is coffee. And I did the tea with black tea. I wished I would have done it with Earl Grey, because I like the smell of Earl Grey. Just trying to make this look more aged on the back. Yeah, that helped. Yeah, so I might even, okay, so I'm gonna have the paper clip here. It's a turd to get back on again. You know, it's the simplest things that cause me grief. My husband will sit there and watch me try to do something. He'll go, "Can I do that for you?" And I'm like, "No, no, you can't. Thank you, but no." And then sometimes I'll just be, I'm like, I'll go post on somebody if I don't let him help, so I may as well, better let him help. So tell me if you know what that reference means, to go post on somebody. Okay, so I'm thinking that because I'm holding this shut, it would look really cute with a little tag there. So I just saw my tags right here. But what do I have that would match? Nope. Don't know if I have anything that would match. No. Maybe. Wish it had some purple in it. Excuse me. This would look good. I just need to figure out how to, ooh, I know how I can cover up the birds. I just fold it that way. Yeah, that would look good. Okay, we'll go with that. Does anybody need any whale tail tabs? Let me know. I'll send you a little Happy Mail. Yep, I like that. Okay, and then we put our little paper clip back on. Oh, that's ridiculous. But that is super cute right there. Okay, that one's done. Now, this one, what I'm going to do is make it a little bit easier. This glue stick is about out. how did I get that down too far? Okay, now we're going to take this, and that's too short. Phooey. Okay. I was looking for my glue book, but this will work because I'm going to glue that down anyways. So too short, so I need it here. And I need another piece here. And then will that be enough? Yes, it will. I'm too lazy to find glue paper. I just do the gluing right over a spot that's going to have glue. Bringing it up too high. I'll find another altered paper clip to hold this shut because from all the gluing of paper inside of there, this one doesn't want to stay shut either. I'm not worried about just pulling paper because I don't care if it rips a little bit. That just adds to it, in my opinion. I like to bend things this way and ink it too. I always have liked to do that. Okay, I like that. So now let's go ahead and take some lace or something. Let's take some of this crinkle binding. I don't know if that's going to work. I might want this instead because it's thicker. Yeah, this would make a better tab. Whoa, I'm going to need better scissors. Okay, so I was thinking about that, and I think that's too thin. So then I was thinking about this, and I like that a lot. Now I'm going to staple this. Probably should fix that so that doesn't fray first. As soon as I find what I'm looking for. I'm just going to use some of this fray check on here. Maybe. It appears to be plugged. Okay, that worked. It's messy. Wait, it does not want to stay. So I'm going to go back to plan A and use the stapler. Oh wow, I appear to be out of staples. Not really sure how to do this. Ooh. I just thought of something. Okay. There it is. Yep. Out of staples. I wonder where my staples are. Oh man, I just love it when I can find things quickly. But it's this little fiddly stuff that drives me nuts. Ouch. Okay, close that. So what I was thinking is, I wonder, okay, if this is up, can this stapler get further in the center than when it's down? So if it's up, it can go that far. When it's down, it can still go that far. I was just thinking for, like, you know, when you do little notebooks. I wish I had gold staples. I would like that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this open for it to dry. It's a glue mess, but I think it's appropriate for the junk journal concept of the whole thing. And then I might, like, it would be fun to take, oh boy. Let's just do it. Let's just take some stuff and ink. Like that. And then a little bit over there. I think that's cute. Okay, I probably should wash this, but I don't follow my old rules anymore. That I did when I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I enjoy my stuff. I don't stress out over it anymore. It's a lot of fun. Lots of glue there. Come on, don't bend. And there you go. I'll pick those up in a minute. This one is done. I'm going to leave it out, but I am going to go ahead and find my paper clip that I want to use for this one. Nope. Maybe. And it's going to kind of want a little dangling. I don't know if I want a dangly. This one already has a dangly. So we've got a folded tag with a journal spot, and then a hidden paper clip with a dangly. That's quite a bit. I'm just not quite feeling that though. Not really. Oh, here's another one. Maybe I was trying the wrong sign. Kind of like that green to just pop all over the place. What did the other one have? It's kind of cool. It kind of jives there. Nope. 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 I could put something there. What could I put there? Then got those colors go together. Pretty cool. Let's see, what could I put there? A flower would be fun. So then that would kind of gel with each other. Oh yeah, that would be pretty. Make sure that's broken up as much as possible. There's a hard thing inside of this flower, and I just try to break it up as much as possible. Okay, now this one's stuck. And I like that a lot. I'll lay that to the side so that'll glue. And I could even dangle something from there if I wanted to. Okay, now I have one more. This one, I didn't feel a need to totally cover that up because I think that's really pretty. I think it's muted. I will go ahead and ink here. I need some more ink. Okay. Now, I'm going to put old paper like that. So where am I going to get some? Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll use, I don't know if this is vintage paper or not. Oh yeah, that would go well. So let's ink that. I need my inking board. Is there anything in here I can use as an inking board? Yep, I can do that. Get me tickle. I want to round that. All right, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I need a drink. And I don't fight it because it'll just take longer for the tickle to go away. There, I like that. Now, where is my glue book? Fine, I'll just grab another one. I just had a big bottle of Arizona tea. Of course, we all know caffeine probably isn't good for respiratory because it dehydrates you even more. But don't practice what I preach. Whoops, it's upside down. So we're going to do this, and then I like to do that. I don't know if that's skin or glue, but to me it just roughs it up more. So maybe a little stamping. goes right with that muted stuff, pinky stuff. Okay, now that one is pretty much going to lay flat on its own. Pretty much, but let's see if we got a paper clip we like. You know what, for this one, I just want to, where'd they go? I just saw them. I just want to use one of my aged paper clips. Well, this one is magnet. I love that sound. I could tell because the paper clip's stuck to it. So I'm just going to use an aged paper clip. And maybe, I got an idea. I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap it around there. Ooh, I wonder if I can do it. It might be too small. I'm going to try and tie a bow. Yeah, right. Or maybe not tie a bow. Okay, I really do want to do this, so I'm going to get this crinkled ribbon out again. And I'm going to do an accommodation for myself. So, oh, that will be cool. My accommodation is going to be, I'm going to make the ribbon long enough so that I can tie it. There we go. That was fun. Got to use some of my altered paper clips that I worked hard on. And got a few things finished in my play box. But I need something here. I'm going to get this glue closed so that it doesn't all dry out. That one's probably pretty much finished. Maybe. Ooh, more maybe. Yeah, I'm sold. Oh, that's only one side. Yeah, I don't want it if it's only one side. Here's the other side. Oh, that'll work. I need more ink. Oh yay, I got a like while I was doing this. Nobody's here now, so, but if you come back, thank you for the like. Yep, I like that. Ah, silly thing. There we go. There's the third one. So this is what we've got. We have that one, and we have that one, and we have that one. I wish that I could do something with that. And just give it some definition. Just thinking if I had my chalk marker, that would be kind of cool, but I don't know where my chalk marker is right now. So there's what we've got. Some of my altered paper clips, hidden paper clips, and some vintage pages and paper and some digitals. This is from Taperology. This is their homemade paper. And this was a lot of fun. So I'm calling these folded tags with altered paper clips and a journaling spot inside. Okay, that's what I've got. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that it was somewhat inspiring. And doggone it, I have been trying to do a better job of being on for about 20 minutes. I blew it tonight. We're at 93 minutes. So feel free to scroll through whenever you're watching my videos and they go long. Won't offend me any. I do it all the time. So have a great evening, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.